Today we're going to be looking at Altered State Machine ASTO. Let's get into it. What's up guys, my name is Aaron and welcome to UX Crypto. Hope all of you are doing well out there. So today we're going to be looking at a sweet AI altcoin which is called Altered State Machine. And if you haven't heard about it, you're about to hear about it and I'm going to show you, right? And I think this is a really good project. So let's actually get into the screen and show you. So here we are, this is Altered State Machine. Yeah, current price obviously very low in price, 5p you could say, right, or cents. Current market cap is 31 million, and in terms of where it is in the AI altcoins quest, right, so I think this is about 8th, I think. Yeah, it is about 8. Okay, so 8th on the ranking of AI coins at top artificial intelligence AI coins, and there's 8 in there, right? And yeah, so let's actually go into this, right, and have a little look at price and things like that, but I'll give you an actual price prediction right at the end. But this is a new coin, so it's been out, how long has it been out? So it came out in 2020, so actually not that new, it's about a year old. Came out with a big bang, and obviously hasn't managed to reach back to those prices yet. And once upon a time it reached 0.89, so not $1 yet, towards $1. And obviously now we're at like 5 cents. So, if we go back to that, there's a really nice price projection on that. And I'll probably have a look at what that is at the end. So, but first of all, let's actually look at what this project is. So here you go, unique ownable intelligence. Very cool. And obviously you can see some really nice animation here, which looks very nice. So unique intelligent ownership. Altered State Machine ASM decentralized protocol allows anyone to own, train and trade unique artificial intelligence via digital ASM brains. Okay, sounds really cool, doesn't it? ASM brains can be used with avatars, games, worlds, other metaverse applications, powered by AI, owned by, traded as an NFT. So to summarize that really quick, how cool is this? All right, how cool is this? So you can basically buy an AI and make the AI into NFT, and that's what this is doing, and it plugs into any system. From what I can see, that is absolutely amazing and bullish. But obviously I will go through this project, but the idea is very big and I love it. So let's get back. Changing the name of artificial intelligence, introducing non-fungible intelligence and ASM technology that injects life into your avatars, making metaverse a more dynamic place. So basically, from what I understand of this, you can actually do this and put this into anything, right? So you could actually put this into like Bored Ape Yacht Club, or like different NFTs out there, and it would actually give it some utility, and it would have actual utility with it, right? And it could, using AI. So here's some of the games that they're putting out: the AI League, World Cup, and obviously I think this might be already released. And then yeah, look, Muhammad Ali, the next legend, so they've got some big names on this, and yeah, it looks really cool. Here's some of the partners related projects. So you've got Muhammad Ali, very cool. Warner Music Group, okay. FIFA, can't lie on that one, very good. Right, and some of these other brands here, some really big partners, right? And that is a really good sign of a good investment in my opinion, right? And how does it work? So this is something I looked at already, and it's really cool. So you basically create trainable AI powered avatars, right? Own and trade them using NFTs. So that is literally amazing. So I'm sure that it comes from this as well. So you can have NFTs from here, but also I would be amazing. I don't know if this is the actual case, but if it is, and you can get these to be on other NFTs and apply them to them, that is amazing, like cross-chain you could say, right? So here you go, this is the 3 different aspects of it. It's got brains, avatars, and memories. So the brain part, the core of agents, the brain is created with a randomized set of base values. This gives each agent a unique set of strengths and weaknesses. Avatars, so a visual representation of your character, what it looks like and how it works. Avatars are what enable the brain to operate in its world. They give it physical form and quality, bringing your existing NFTs art or models for another part of the metaverse. What can you do with your agent? Move across worlds in open metaverse, very cool. You can train your brain, right? And you can own and trade, so you can trade them as well. Really nice. So for an NFT project, this is really nice, okay? And for developers, I really like this thing. So add smart trainable AI agents to your app or game. So this is literally plugging in to any other NFT, what I can see from this, and then you can join this, right, and then make that attributes part of that. Join the non-fungible intelligent revolution. Empower your players with economic incentives to train, trade, and play and earn. So you can do play and earn as well. So very, very cool. And then what can you do with the actual token? So ASM runs on Astro token. And here you go, utility for it. So Astro will have immense utility in the ASM protocol, including AI agent training. So you use that coin to train. The DAO governance, right? So it's making governance from the network. Minting, you can do minting NFTs, in-game transactions, asset creation, and more. So very much their token is linked to their infrastructure, as in, so you have to use their token to be able to do a lot of the fun things you can do on the system. Very cool indeed. Okay, so some of the games we want to check out as well that they have. So we looked a little bit of it, but you know, I thought some of them were quite interesting. So you got like little FIFA here, so Artificial Intelligence Football Association. So literally you've got your own little football game here that you can play football on. Muhammad Ali, the next Legends. So this is one game, and I actually think that, you know, more boxing games need to come in, because they just don't know what happened with them, man. They just kind of, after fight night, it just kind of stopped. Like, but you know, boxing games for me are really fun. So I think that would be really good to see. And then yeah, look, this is FIFA World Cup. So they had FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 integrated, so that came out as well. So they already have really good track record of games. So they're doing a lot of different games. It's really cool to see, really cool. So roadmap, let's have a little look at the roadmap. So this is stuff what they've done already, but what I want to see is what is currently coming up. So you've got this Fluff X ASM, so it's another game with different NFTs on it, and this one would be called the next Legends Pro Print. So unique 3D rig pro boxes, bags to be used, next generation of game. AI league predictions, very cool, that's pretty cool. AI league mobile games, you've got a mobile game coming out, 4v4 street football game, nice. So this one I would love to wait for. So Muhammad Ali, the next Legends locker room. Take a closer look at your boxes, customize, personalize, and download the 3D models. So that's cool. I think this one will be very interesting. I'll be watching out for that one. The task board, this is very good because it shows you the process and what they're doing, like where are they and certain things. So the stuff they've got to do right here, and then the stuff that they're doing currently. And as you can see, there's a lot that they are doing. Right, it's going very far down. So that's very good. Nice to see a lot of progress happening on this. About us, let's have a little look about them. So ASM is leading AI in the open metaverse. So that's their mission. They're based in New Zealand. We've already got over 100 staff, so really cool. So related projects and partners. So you've got non-fungible labs, and obviously we've seen some of these partners already. But yeah, what is this? Crypto Walkers. Okay, so it's not Cartoon Network, just so you know. But yeah, that is cool. And then you've got a team. Here you go. They're being transparent with their team, so you can see their team. Great to see that. And you've got leaders and advisors. So yeah, very cool to see that. You have the team as well. Investors. Okay, so here's some of the investors behind this. So yeah, Warner Music Group is an investor. C Ventures. Okay, so that's Coinbase Ventures. So Coinbase is involved in this as well. Very good to see that there's big players behind this. Delphi Digital, I've actually had an interview with them before. Yeah, so I know who they are. Quite big in the crypto space. Polygon, very cool. So these are all the investors behind it. Very nice. You've got a lot of investors indeed. So yeah, this seems definitely like a promising coin. So what do you guys think of this? This is really cool, isn't it? It's a really cool project. You can buy AIs, right? And you can introduce AI to your NFTs, and you can give it utility, right? I think that's actually a great idea, a really cool idea. I can see why it's got a lot of investment. And yeah, it is technically very small as a project right now, isn't it? As you can see. So you know, on that note, let's actually see what this could go for in terms of price, right? So currently, obviously, we're at 5 cents, right? Around about 5p or whatever. And we know that if we was to go back to, let's say, 90 cents, so if we want to get this back to like all-time high, so we go to 0.05 and then we do times like 18 around that, and that gives you 0.9, right? So that basically is 18x, and you would be able to get back to the all-time high. There you go. So 18x just to get back to all-time high. Obviously this is a very new coin, right? And we haven't seen much action in terms of any bull market scenarios for it. So we want to see what would happen if it done really, really well. And I think this has got a lot of legs. So what we're going to do now is try and compare it. Okay, so we need to compare this to something which has done really well in, I'd say, the NFT space, because this is very much based around NFTs. So how do we do that? So for example, on top crypto categories right here, we're going to go down and we're going to scroll on NFTs right here. It's going to load up, and then we are going to see which number one, number two is, right? So we're just going to say number one, number two are very close. It's ApeCoin and Internet Protocol. And they have a market cap of 1.5 billion. Okay, so if we was to go back to our coin now, and we have we have a market cap of 30 million. We need it to get to 1.5 billion, right? So 1.5 billion is the target, and yeah. So how do we work that out? What that would be? So we're going to use this as 30, and this is going to be a million, and then we're going to times this by 50. Okay. And that gives us 1.5, and that would be 1,500. So this is million. So if you had 1,500 million, that would be 1.5 billion, right? So that is exactly what it is. So we have a 50x right out the gate just to reach the market cap of Internet Protocol ApeCoin. Okay, but obviously we have scenarios where in a bull run, which we're not in a bull run at this current moment, or maybe the very beginning, right, where things could go absolutely nuts. So what I'm thinking in this one is, when the bull market happens, then it is going to absolutely consume way more than what you're even seeing on that, right? So do I think that this coin here could reach way beyond ApeCoin's market cap? I believe so. I actually think that it could definitely overtake more than what it currently is. It's a great project. It interlinks with other projects. It has a lot of legs, really nice legs. And let me know down in the comments below if you think the same. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you really like this video. I do a lot of different AI coin reviews, and if you like to find about projects early, then this is the place. So subscribe and you'll find out things all the time. If you like this video, then you should really check out this other AI altcoin right here. It's absolutely amazing as well. And and if I don't see you, I'll see you at the top. Bam!